What is going on, YouTube? Happy Tuesday. We've got the NBA Cup Finals. We've got the Bucks and the Thunder. Should be a good game. It's the only game we have today, unfortunately, but back to our normal NBA schedule tomorrow, thank God. Talk about yesterday. We went 4-3. So disappointing day. Harden didn't get his assist. It was an absolute blowout. That was ridiculous. But Zubac did get his rebounds. We were on LaMelo Ball over 10.5 rebounds plus assists. This line actually went down to 9.5. He ended up with 12 or 13, something like that. Easily hit that line. Domantas Sabonis over 12.5 rebounds. He ended up with 14. The Joker over 11.5 rebounds. He ended up with 13 or 14. I can't remember. We had Keegan Murray under rebounds. He did not play. We had Vucevic over 9.5 rebounds. Dude, what the hell? Get some rebounds, man. When everybody on the team has more rebounds than the center, that's a problem. And then the most disappointing play of all, Gershon Yabusele over 4.5 rebounds. Come on, man. He ended up with 3. Just didn't want to get boards. He was coming in for Drummond. Drummond had 14 rebounds. He was getting boards like crazy, and then his backup couldn't get anything. So disappointing day, but 4-3, it is what it is. Football plays, I think we went 4-4. Just an absolute horrendous game in the Falcons-Raiders. That was terrible. What a terrible game. And the Bears are god-awful, which we knew, but thought they'd do a little bit better. All right, let's get into this matchup today, talk a little bit about this game, then I'll give you my best bets. So the Bucks, not a very quick pace, 18th in pace. Oklahoma City Thunder are 12th in pace. Defensively, 2 pretty good defenses. Bucks are 12th overall. Oklahoma City Thunder are 10th. For the Bucks, where they are weak defensively, they give up a lot of boards just in general, 22nd in rebounds allowed. But Oklahoma City Thunder is actually 29th in rebounds allowed. Pretty much every position is right up there in the league worst. They're 20th or worse to every single position. Now, what the Thunder do well is assist. They are 4th in terms of fewest assists allowed. The Bucks are 9th, so not too bad there. Really, for the Thunder, the center position, they give up a decent amount of assist, which is a play I like today. Now, for the Thunder, they do not give up a lot of points. They give up basically they're number 1 in points allowed to anybody. The Bucks are 12th. So the Bucks do give up a lot of points to the point guard position. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander could have himself a day, although he has not versus the Bucks. But statistically, he could. Should be a really, really interesting game. We've got an over-under of 215.5 and a line of 5. Give me the Bucks +5 here. I think they have an absolute night. I know Oklahoma City has some weapons, but I just think the Bucks will overpower. I think Giannis has a pretty good day. I don't know if he gets it done from a points perspective, but I think as just a total player, they will try to consume him. It will open up avenues. I did look at Lillard's over PRAs. I do like that. It's at 34.5. Didn't make the card, but probably the next play that would have been on the card, or maybe his points plus assist, something along those lines. But like I said, should be a very interesting game. Let's get into the plays, get you guys out and on your way. Before we get into the plays, guys, join the Discord. Link is down below. We'll post some plays in there. It is a decent college slate today, so we'll have some college basketball plays in there. Like the slate, see a couple avenues to exploit there. So first play on the card today is going to be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 5.5 rebounds at +100. Milwaukee is 24th in rebounds allowed to the point guard position. He's over this line in 6 of his last 10. And he's had two games back-to-back here where he's had 8 rebounds. So I do like him to get some boards today. Give me Giannis Antetokounmpo over 11.5 rebounds, as well as over 5.5 assists. So you could take his rebounds plus assist line, obviously, if you want to. I'm just looking to play kind of 2 bets there, but he's over this line in 2 of his last 10 games in terms of his rebounds. So not a fantastic hit rate, but he is over this in 2 of 3 versus OKC. And we already talked about how OKC gives up a lot of rebounds to the center position. Yes, he is a power forward, but if you watch Brook Lopez, he doesn't give a damn about getting rebounds. He sits at the 3-point line, and then as soon as somebody shoots, he just turns around and runs away. So Giannis is going to have to be the guy to grab the boards here. So love the spot for him. And then his assist line, he's over this in 6 of his last 10. Oklahoma City 26th in assist allowed to the center position. Yes, we're calling him a center in this case because that's essentially where he plays. Jalen Williams over 10.5 rebounds plus assist. He's over this line in 5 of 10. So the hit rate is not necessarily the best, but matchup-wise, he should be able to get a decent amount of rebounds plus assist in this one. And then give me Jalen Williams under 22.5 points. Kind of scary. Don't take a ton of points lines. But he is under this in 6 of his last 10. Milwaukee, he is not faring well against them. He's 0 for 4 against this line to Milwaukee. And only 1 of the last 11 shooting guards are over their points line versus Milwaukee. So we've got good stats here that say there's a decent chance he goes under. Just depends on how the 3 ball's working for him. One of the things that made me want to go for this under is his 3-point is 1.5. Now he's heavily favored to go over, but actually thought this would be 2.5. So I think that kind of says a lot. I think if he's going to hit this, he's going to have to make threes. And then last play on the card here is going to be Isaiah Hartenstein, double-double. I hate this guy right now, but all in all, he's been really good to us. But the Houston game was not great, but he's had a double-double in 7 of his last 10 games. Milwaukee, the only scary part, they're number 1 in terms of least amount of points to the center position, and they're 8th in fewest rebounds allowed. But I do think he has a decent day today. We just need him to get 10 and 10. So got him projected to get 12 points and 10 rebounds. So it's a little tight, but I do like the play. All right, that is going to do it for me, guys. Obviously, just a 1 game here. So we're finding plays, but if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next video.